Hi friends! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dana and I am so excited to be sharing my love of makeup and beauty with you all. Today I have another purchase or pass video going over the releases or the announcements from the last couple of weeks in the beauty industry. Obviously I won't have time to do all of them. We have quite a lot to cover, so I am just going to go ahead and scooch over and we can get started. So the first one I have on my list is the Sol de Janeiro Rio Deo Deodorant and the new dry shampoo that they are coming out with. These are both available now, and it looks like the dry shampoo is going to use kaolin clay and rice to lift away the oils and to refresh the hair, and the deodorant is aluminum free if that is something you are looking for. I really hope these smell like the sort of traditional Boom Boom Cream scent from Sol de Janeiro. I absolutely love that smell, and that would be an amazing deodorant smell to have. I would consider these. I just bought some new deodorant, so I don't need any more right now, but I would consider these in the future. Looks like KVD is coming out with the ModCon liquid gel blushes. They will come in 4 shades and retail for $26 each. They'll be available on the 28th of May on the Kat Von D website and on Sephora. The shades are pretty bold. They're not really my preference of blush, although my blush is pretty strong today. But they're quite bright, and that's not usually the blush I go for, and I'm also not a huge fan of liquid blush. I have a couple that I like and I can make work, but generally cream blushes are my preference to liquids, so I don't think I'm gonna pick these up, but they're not bad. Danessa Myricks is adding new shades to the Colorfix foils line. There will be 6 new shades: plum, champagne, teal, mauve, baby pink, and lilac. They will retail for $18 each, and they're available now. I'm very hesitant to try these because I did not like the matte one I picked up. I don't know if I didn't like it because I don't like the formula, or if I didn't like it because it was matte and it was a little more difficult to work with and maybe I'd like the foils. The champagne one as well as that baby pink really called to me, but because I didn't have a great experience with the first Danessa Myricks Colorfix that I tried, I'm not sure I'm ready to spend the money on one of these. We'll see. We'll see how things go. I might pick one up just to try out that foil formula, but I didn't love the matte one, so I'm not sure that these are for me. Lisa Eldridge is coming out with the Elevated Glow Highlighter and Enlivening Blush. Both are being released today as I'm filming this video, so they'll already be available by the time you see this. The blush will come in 6 shades. It's a liquid formula and it will retail for $34. The highlighter comes in 4 shade adaptive tones. It is also a liquid formula and it will retail for $38. I've never tried anything from Lisa Eldridge. I actually don't know much about the brand at all, so I'm not even sure what I'm missing out on. As I said previously, I don't love liquid blushes. They're just not really my personal preference of favorite thing. And I'm also not a big fan of liquid highlighters, so I don't think this release is going to be the thing that makes me try the brand. Benefit Cosmetics has released the Hula Glow, which is available now and retails for $30 US. It is the original Hula shade, but in a glowing, shimmery formula. I don't really understand why Benefit doesn't just release more shades of Hula, why they really are sticking to just like this one. This only comes in the one shade, in the Hula shade, and it includes that fine shimmer in there. I don't like shimmery bronzers as a whole, and the Hula shade does not work for me. It's far too deep for my skin tone. I imagine it's also too light for a large portion of the beauty wearing community, so I don't really get it. Benefit isn't a brand that really draws me in, and Hula is definitely not a product that I like. Colourpop has released new Supershock Shadow shades. There are 9 of them for spring 2021. They are available now. They retail for $5 US each or $40 for the bundle. None of these really speak to me. I like using the Supershock shades as a topper. I have one from them right now called Frog, which I really, really like. I think it's an awesome eyeshadow topper, and it's really nice for those days where you don't think you want to wear eyeshadow, you just want to like throw something on really quick and be done. None of these shades look like they'd be perfect as a topper for me. They're a little bit too bold. I think I would rather have a powder eyeshadow in those colors, and I probably actually do have a powder eyeshadow in those colors, so I don't think these are for me. Beauty Bakerie has teased the Anything for the Cookies jar lashes. There are 4 pairs of vegan reusable lashes, which come in 4 different styles. It's coming soon. They don't really say when, and they don't have any pricing information yet. I am really just getting into false lashes. I am wearing them today, and that's pretty rare for me. The ones I'm wearing are the magnetic lashes, and that is just purely because I am a goof and I can't put glue lashes on, as well as a lot of the glues that work the best are latex-based, which I can't use, and the non-latex-based glues tend to just crumble away throughout the day, so I like the magnetic ones. So far they're working for me, but I wear them so rarely that it isn't worth it to me to purchase a set of lashes because I won't go through them. I don't think I'm gonna pick this up, but I do think it's cute, and I love Beauty Bakerie's theming with all the cookies and the baking, and oh, it's so cute. I really like it, but these aren't a product I need. Huda Beauty has released these 3 Glow Obsessions mini highlighter palettes. They are 3 shades, the light, the medium, and the dark. They are available now and they retail for $29. They each come with 3 true highlighter shades and one that is sort of a blush highlighter or a blush topper. They're calling it a blush, although it is a true highlighty kind of shade, so I don't know if I would personally wear it as a blush, but a blush topper or a rosy pinky toned highlighter is kind of nice. I have recently fallen back in love with Huda products. I have a few of their eyeshadow products that I really, really enjoy, but I don't know that I need 4 highlighters because I'm looking at even the lightest one thinking I'd probably only use 2 of them regularly, which makes the other 2 in the palette kind of a waste. And $29 for a highlighter duo is kind of a lot of money. I'm not sure that that's worth it to me, but we'll see. I also really don't like the packaging. Nothing against Huda as a person, nothing against how she looks. I think it's really creepy to put your face on stuff. I don't like it. I don't like it when other brands do it. I don't like it when Huda does it. It's kind of weird. I don't want my makeup looking at me. I know that's like a super strange, weirdly specific thing, but I don't like it. I wish there was something else on the front instead of her face. It's beautiful, but I don't want it watching me. Juvia's Place has released the Blushed collection to pair with their previously released Bronzed collection. It includes a $14 eyeshadow palette and 2 blush duos that retail for $14 each. It is available now. Again, like I said with the Bronzed collection, I'm not really in the mood or in the market for either of those 2 products at the moment. I just don't really need them. But I do like Juvia's Place, and I am interested in seeing what those blush duos look like on a person's skin. I'd like to see some reviews on YouTube. If I'm in the mood for more blush, if I'm shopping around for it, I might consider these, but I'm not gonna pick them up right away. Sigma Beauty has released the Ambiance Collection. It is available now. It includes an eyeshadow palette for $49, a highlighter palette for $49, 2 lip glosses for $20 each, a Radiant Glow brush set for $95, or you can buy the full collection in the box for $186. This eyeshadow palette to me looks a bit too much like warm neutrals. I don't have either of them, so I can't really do a thorough comparison, but in terms of the photos, it really doesn't look that different. The main difference to me looks like the background packaging. The Ambiance Collection is a gold package, the warm neutrals is packaged in black. They look too close together, and it's not my thing. I do want to try more Sigma eyeshadows. I do have 1 palette from them, one of their little mini on-the-goes. I have Hazy. I would consider grabbing another one of those. I would also consider the Corda Rosa palette. I've been trying to talk myself out of it because I do have reds and pinks already, but I do kind of want it still. So far the self-control is holding, but we'll see. Especially as I get closer to my move, I'm trying to really reduce my eyeshadow collection so I have less items to move with me. So it's hard to talk myself into a palette even when I know I really want it, but the Ambiance Collection I don't think is going to be for me. It's just not something I'm really that interested in, and it looks too much like a product I already own. It looks too much like just any sort of general warm neutral eyeshadow palette. Fourth Ray Beauty is releasing 3 new body milk scents. There are lavender to relax and unwind, peony with antioxidants and softening properties, and rose to nourish and smooth. So far, I'm not seeing a date for release on these yet. They are priced exactly the same as the other body milks though. I do like the body milks. I have the avocado smell. It's one of my favorite face and body milk smells that Fourth Ray does. I really like these. I don't love floral scents. As a rule, I can't actually really use them in my house as I am allergic to the smell and my brother is allergic to the actual contact of these things. So if I touch something and he touches it, that's not great. And I actually can't deal with floral smells. They make me sneeze. So these 3 scents are not for me, but I think a lot of people will really like them. Cosmetics is releasing the Moonbeam's Cushioned Highlighters. They are releasing tomorrow, which is May 16th, so it might be already released by the time you see this video. They're going to retail for $30 each, and they come in 3 shades, a deep bronze, a rosy champagne, and a neutral gold. I haven't really tried anything from Cosmetics, and I'm not sure I want to. And no shade to the brand, I think they're really pretty, and I think a lot of people are really enjoying it, but it looks like the aesthetic of Cosmetics is a little bit lighter, a little bit softer, a little more ethereal, almost going in the direction of like no makeup. It's not my preference. It's not what I tend to like. I like really bold colors. I like strong eyeliner. I like strong blush. And it seems like this is a little more aimed at somebody who wants a bit more of a natural, neutral look, which is totally okay. We do not have to have the same makeup aesthetic, but I think that means the brand is probably not trying to appeal to someone like me, and that's probably not the kind of products that I need to pick up and put in my collection. So I think I'm gonna skip this one, but let me know if Cosmetics is something I'm really missing out on. Like, is it a hidden gem that I just haven't tried yet? I'd love to hear from you. Urban Decay is releasing a collection with Prince. It is the Live Loud in Color collection. It will be launching on the 27th of May, and it will include 2 eyeshadow palettes for $55 each, eyeliners for $25 each, a liquid highlighter for $32, the all-nighter powder for $34, and a multitasker brush for $28, or you can buy the whole collection for $250. I was never that into Prince. Prince was definitely something my parents were more into than me. My mom was definitely more into it than I was. The collaboration just doesn't draw me in that much because I was never really that big of a Prince fan as a whole. I like the look of the products. I think they're really nice. The palettes especially are really, really nice, and I see totally they fit with the theme. Things work really well together. The collection looks very cohesive and nice, but as a whole, it just doesn't draw me in, and $55 US for an eyeshadow palette of that size is not really that interesting to me. Especially because a $55 palette in the US will be in the realm of about $70 here, and that's just not really what I'm looking for. So I think I'm gonna skip out on this one, but I think if you're a Prince fan or an Urban Decay fan, this might be right up your alley. Next, I have the Natasha Denona Zendo palette. This is the midi-sized big sister to the mini Zendo, which was already released. It will retail for $65 US. That's in and around $85 Canadian, depending on where you like to shop for your makeup. It is available now at Sephora online. I believe it's coming to stores soon, I think. I like this palette. As a standalone, this palette is very pretty. My issue with this is this palette, the Zendo, looks nothing like this palette, the mini Zendo. They don't even look related. I don't understand. All of the mini palettes that Natasha Denona has released so far are complementary and similar to the big palettes that they match. The mini Tropic looks like the big Tropic, the mini Gold looks like the big Gold. These two look like completely different palettes, completely different color schemes. I don't understand. As a standalone palette, I don't mind the big Zendo. It's not something I need. I'm not gonna pay that much money for a palette that's not that unique to my collection. But I wish the theming made more sense. I don't understand how these two palettes can both be called Zendo. Lights Lacquer has come out with the Mojave Meadows Trio. They are available now. They retail for $9.50 each, or you can buy the trio for $26. It looks like it contains some sort of nudie, kind of taupey colors. There's one sort of more goldy sparkle in there. Overall, not my favorite nail polish colors in general. I prefer something a little bolder, something a little more colorful. as well as, again, I've said this a few times, I hope you're not getting bored of me, I'm not gonna buy any more nail polish until I have finished my move and I'm settled in the UK. I don't plan on picking up any more nail polish. So this is a no for me, but they are kind of pretty, and if you like nudes or taupes for your nails, this might be a draw for you. Next is the Tarte Hydroflex Serum Foundation. It is available now and retails for $39, and it includes a brush to apply it with. It comes in 32 shades and contains hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, collagen, and marine plant extracts. 32 shades is not a terrible shade range. Generally, I find that the lightest shades in Tarte shade ranges are usually a little bit too warm for me. I can't really get away with them because they're too warm. If they were cool toned, they would match me, but they're just not that. And by the time you get to a cool tone shade, it's now too dark. I don't know if this will be different. I have not looked into it, so I can't confirm that that will be the case with this one as well, but that's generally the case for most Tarte foundations and concealers. I'm interested in the fact that this has things like niacinamide in it. It's almost more of like a skincare foundation product combined. I definitely deal with acne, and niacinamide is a product that I have found works pretty well for helping to clear my skin. It actually doesn't look too bad right now, but I do have a lot of foundation on, so that might be why. But a foundation that contained niacinamide already would be kind of helpful, I think. So I might look into this a bit further, but this probably won't be something I pick up, but we'll see. HipDot has released the Clueless Collection. It is available now. It includes the 411 Pressed Pigment Palette for $32, the Totally Betty's Lip Oil Lip Oil Set, for $24, the Totally Clueless Blush Palette for $26, the Clueless 3-piece Pin Set for $28, you can buy the collection bundle as a whole for $82, or you can buy the full PR box, which is Cher's Lacquer, for $108. I've never seen Clueless. Sorry, I was a Mean Girls kid. I was born a little bit later. So I don't have the connection to this one. There's no nostalgia there for me. And I don't love the look of this collection. I'm sure it fits the theme. I'm sure it matches with the movie, but I've just never seen the movie, so it's not really something that draws me in that way. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna pick this up. Does HipDot release things that aren't collaborations? Because everything I've seen from HipDot is a collab with someone else, which, like, it's fine, but do they have standalone products, or are they all collabs? Just curious. Colourpop has released a collaboration with Malibu Barbie. It is available now, and it includes 3 lipsticks, 3 lip liners, a 15-pan eyeshadow palette, a highlighter, some lashes, and a hand mirror. I was not a big Barbie kid. I had a few Barbies, but I definitely had friends and family who were much more into Barbies than I was. But I do like the look of this. I think the theming is really well done. It very much fits what I expect of sort of Malibu Barbie. I like it. I think it's really cute. I really like the pigmentation of this eyeshadow palette. I love the color selection. I love that it's bold and bright. And I really, really hope that the quality meets what I think it will. Colourpop has this tendency to not always put as much effort into the quality of the eyeshadows that they make for collabs. This is not true across the board. The Mandalorian palette, The Child, is my absolute favorite palette from Colourpop, and it is a collaboration. So it's not the case that every collab palette is bad, but sometimes they are not as good as their standard collection. So I'm really hoping that this one is great because I love the color story here. I think it's very vibrant and fun, and I hope that it matches what it looks like it will. Melt Cosmetics has released the Nudes, Nudes, Nudes collection. It includes 11 nude shades of lipstick in their ultra matte finish. It is available now, and you can purchase the lipsticks for $22 each or the whole collection for $250. I don't need any more nude lipsticks. I have quite a lot. I am wearing a pretty nude lipstick right now from Bite Beauty that I'm trying to get through. It's slow going, but we're working on it. So I don't need to add any more to my collection. I also don't like the ultra matte finish. Correction. I also don't like ultra matte finishes in general. I've never tried the melt one, so I can't confirm whether or not I like that formula in particular, but I don't like the look or feel of matte lips anymore. I'm really trying to go for more satin or natural looking lips or glossy lips. As a general rule, that's what I prefer right now. So this really doesn't draw me in, but I do think they're cute. I love the sort of embossing around the sides of the actual bullet. I think they're really pretty, but I'm not going to pick them up just because I don't need matte nudes. BH Cosmetics has released the Say It collection, which includes 6 9-pan palettes. They retail for $15 each. There is a 6-piece brush set for $19, and there are 6 sheer shimmer glosses for $9 each. It is available now on the BH Cosmetics website. It looks like there's sort of a warm red and yellow palette, a green and blue palette, a kind of grungy cool-toned palette, a pink and red palette, a purple and blue palette, and a red and kind of champagne-y gold kind of palette. I think these are really cute. Personally, I really like that sort of purple and blue combo. I think that's really nice. I have been wearing purples and blues together quite a bit lately, or even sort of purples and teals have been really fun. So I like that one. I think that's really cute. I'm trying not to buy any more eyeshadow palettes right now, but BH Cosmetics is always one that tempts me just because they are so affordable and so good. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna probably add this to my basket and then I'll try and wait and talk myself out of it, but we'll see how well that goes. I do really like these. I think they're cute, and I do kind of like the cheeky names. A lot of them are not YouTube appropriate, but you can look them up for yourself. I think they're kind of cute. And the last product I have to talk about here in our very long video is the Lethal Cosmetics Rights collection. There are 3 new pre-made palettes coming out. Each one will retail for €26. There is a pinky purple one, a blue and yellow one, and then a red toned one as well. They're also adding 4 new shades of their Side FX gel liners for €16 each. Lethal Cosmetics is a German indie brand, so you are paying in euros or converting to euros if you are outside of Europe, and you're also probably going to pay some international shipping fees unless you are in Germany. That being said, I do think that that's a pretty good price for those palettes. I have quite a few Lethal singles right now, as well as some lipsticks, and I do absolutely think they are worth the price. I think the brand is really, really good. So I'm not mad about the €26 price for a 6-pan palette. Each palette does have 3 mattes and 3 shimmers. In my personal opinion, Lethal shimmers are their standouts. Their mattes are very good, but they're a matte eyeshadow. Their shimmers are very unique, very pretty. They have quite a bit of shift to them, even though they're not technically multi-chromes. I really like these, and a blue and yellow palette really speaks to me. I think that's an awesome color combo. I do have the Colourpop Limoncello, which does have a blue in among yellow palette, so I probably don't need to pick that up, but I might look into it at a later date. It looks like these will be permanent. I'm not seeing any information that they are limited edition, but a lot of indie brands do have to discontinue older products to make room for newer ones, just purely because of size of their operation and size of their warehousing. So these might not be around forever, but they're currently not listed as limited edition, or at least I'm not seeing them listed as limited edition. So that is everything that I had to talk about today in our purchase or pass video. It is mostly an anti-haul. There's not that many things that I'm like really craving to pay for and pick up, but I do think there's a lot of good releases that have come out lately, and I am really excited to see where the beauty industry goes over the summer and the new releases as we are coming into the nice warm weather. I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you're planning on picking up or what you think is not worth picking up. I do love reading comments when they appear, so that is always fun. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'd love for you to subscribe and to see you back in my next video. Bye-bye!